Yat She'e Marilyn Reed Yanshia Ado Zitlao Dilni Dien in the Anshla Do Kia Ani Bashashin Do Zilna Jini Shashina. Hello, my name is Marilyn, and I'm the in-country director for Navajo Nation. Living on the Navajo Nation, it can be really a challenge. If you live on the outskirts of Cameron, you most likely don't have any electricity or water. And a lot of people just live in really poor situations. The Former Bennett Freeze came into being about 1966. There was litigation happening between the Hopi tribe and the Navajo tribe over land. A federal judge froze the land, put a moratorium on the land until both tribes could come to an agreement on land use. And so it covered 9 chapters of the Navajo Nation. If you wanted to improve your home, you had to go through your chapter and then through the Hopi tribe. And both of those entities had to agree that you could fix something. 9 times out of 10, it didn't go through. The closure of the Bennett Freeze, which became the Former Bennett Freeze, happened in 2009. But before that, there was just so much push from the Navajo Nation that this moratorium be lifted, so that those of us that were living in that area could begin to make improvements and really focus on economic development and begin to just wake up.
These are the tomatoes I have, and they are coming along pretty well. There's just a real need on the Navajo Nation for food, and because there's just a real scarcity of like grocery stores and places where people can go to buy food.
27,000 square miles of area, there are only 13 grocery stores. It's just not enough for that amount of land and that amount of people.
One of the main reasons that we have the Hoophouse in place is so that we can be able to have the people really learn about how they can grow their food and store their food, and in times of need they can basically rely on themselves. There's some more growing throughout the little bush. I want to get them to grow up as high as they can, so they're doing really good doing that. I'm just kind of helping them along.
The food security project that CHOICE Humanitarian is doing on the Navajo Nation stemmed mainly from the food relief that was done in late October and early November. These people were really struggling during the pandemic. The food boxes that we provided had fresh food in it, and it really did help a lot of them. We were able to distribute over 360 boxes of food. We took the boxes to the homes. They were 30 pounds of food in a box that could last about 2 weeks. A lot of the elderly, the handicapped, and disabled, couldn't make it to the distribution sites, or a lot of if they were too poor and didn't have enough gas to go to Tuba City. A lot of the elderly were so grateful. They were so grateful, and they were happy to get the food. Otherwise, they wouldn't have gotten any.
How did you feel? Okay. Nashikhaitaw.
Well, I'm thankful for it. I appreciate whatever they bring, like flour, potatoes. That's the main thing that we like to eat. Make the tea and fry bread, no matter what.
Yeah.
The potential for the Navajo people is unlimited.
The whole goal of what we're doing is trying to see how we can help people not only grow their own food, but also to see if there is any possibility of them becoming entrepreneurs in food agriculture. There's just such an unlimited amount of potential. So we just need to figure out a way to help them out, and that's what CHOICE Humanitarian is really aiming to do.
It's exciting, I guess I want to say, because people are trying something new and it gives them hope.